Following Jackie Robinson and Larry Doby's integration into the National and American Leagues, baseball saw tremendous and sudden growth in its inclusivity. 1947 was the historic year, with Jackie debuting for the Dodgers in April and Larry for the Indians in July. Over the course of the next 7 weeks, 3 more players jumped from the Negro Leagues into a whole new world. Hank Thompson and Willard Brown joined the St. Louis Browns, and soon after, Dan Bankhead was a teammate of number 42 in Brooklyn. Their contributions to the game, no matter what league or franchise, should not go unnoticed. Hank Thompson debuted on July 17, 1947, and took the collar as the Browns were thumped by the A's 16-2. After his rookie season with the Kansas City Monarchs, he was active in military service from 1944 through 1946 as an Army machine gunner, moving up to rank of sergeant by the end of his duties. He spent only 27 games with St. Louis in '47 and returned to the Negro Leagues by August. In 1948, back with the Monarchs, he led the league in games, runs, stolen bases, and walks. Hank then joined the New York Giants and would spend 7 seasons in the National League. His respectable .267 career average with the club included 129 home runs and 33 triples. He appeared in all 4 1954 World Series games, picking up 4 hits, 7 walks, and 6 runs, which helped in capturing a championship. Thompson was finished with pro ball by age 31. He endured a life of peaks and valleys, from an above-average baseball career and war hero, to run-ins with the law and sinking into alcohol, to becoming a prison counselor. Hank died from a heart attack at just 43 years of age. An entire documentary can be filmed telling his life's journey. Willard Brown debuted July 19, 1947, and went 0-for-3 in a losing effort against the Red Sox. A 6-time All-Star and batting champion for the Monarchs, he helped that team win the Negro League World Series in 1942. Between 1937 and '43, Brown led the league in hits 6 times, home runs 4 times, and RBI 5 times. Brown was a member of the Quartermaster Corps of the U.S. Army and served in many faculties beginning in 1944. His name is another on the list of players who was part of the Normandy invasion. Willard spent 1 season with St. Louis where, in 21 games, he collected just 12 hits while striking out 7 times. For his contributions in several leagues, he was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2006, one of 18 members enshrined that year. Dan Bankhead debuted August 26, 1947, on the bad side of another rout as the Pirates defeated the Dodgers 16-3. His pitching line is busy from inheriting a mess left by Brooklyn starter Hal Gregg. A surprise appearance in just the 2nd inning, already down 3-0, Bankhead gave up 8 earned runs on 10 hits in 3 1/3 innings. Dan was a member of the Birmingham Black Barons and Memphis Red Sox between 1940 and 1947, taking 1942 off to serve in the Marine Corps. A 4-time All-Star in the Negro Leagues, he spent parts of 3 seasons between 1947 and 1951 with the Dodgers, appearing in 52 games. His sole appearance in the 1947 World Series against the Yankees was as a pinch runner, scoring in the Dodgers' Game 6 win. On a side note, All-Star pitcher Johnny Wright signed with the Dodgers in January of 1946 following Jackie Robinson's contract becoming official, but never played in the majors. He competed during the following 2 seasons for the Newark Eagles and Homestead Grays before retiring. Johnny was the author of 3 no-hitters. He was also an 18-game winner in 1943, which led the league, as did his totals in complete games, innings pitched, ERA, and strikeouts. Over his 8 appearances between the 1942, 43, and 45 Negro League World Series, he struck out 36 batters in 46 innings of work. Information on these players is available at the Hall of Fame in Cooperstown, the Negro League Museum in Kansas City, and the Heritage Museum in Cleveland.